Hi, my name's Jack and I'm here on behalf of the Beauty Agenda. So in this video, I'm going to take you through how you can do an easy self-consultation at home to decide what the health of your hair is. We realise that when you're purchasing hair care products online, sometimes it's really difficult to know which is going to be the right product for you. If you've never used it before, you don't know if it's going to be the right range for you. So the first thing you can do is an elasticity test. And what you're going to do is you can take one strand of hair, you're going to wrap it around your fingers and you're going to stretch. A healthy hair should stretch by 30% and return back to its original shape, or at least close enough to. If you stretch the hair and it bounces back, it means it's healthy. If you stretch and it stays stretched or it overstretches more than 30%, then there's definitely some weakness in the hair. So then we know you do need some protein in your regime. It could be a leave-in, it could be a treatment. If you stretch and the hair breaks, then the hair is damaged. So you definitely need to be using a full range of products that are adding protein and strength to your hair. Imagine your hair strand like a cup. If there's holes in the cup, it doesn't matter how much water you put into the cup, it's all going to fall out. So think of your hair strand like that. If the hair is damaged, it means that there's missing parts to it. It's almost like the scaffoldings is broken. So we need to kind of fill in all of those gaps so that moisture then starts to go back into the hair. So if you've done that test and you found that that one strand has stayed stretched or it's broken, then you need some protein. If it hasn't, if it's kind of just bounced back and it feels quite strong and it hasn't broken or overstretched, then you need to do a porosity test. So the porosity test is checking for the hair's ability to hold and retain moisture and its absorption rate. So you're going to take a square inch section anywhere on the head and you're going to start to back comb the hair. What you're looking for is if that back combing stays in and it doesn't want to fall out, then there's probably some porosity in the hair. If it falls out, almost like you can't keep that back combing in, then the hair's not really that porous. So if your hair is damaged, if you've already done a test for the elasticity and you've discovered that it's damaged, it's automatically going to be porous. But if you've done your elasticity test and it was okay, but you've then done your porosity test and it back combed and it felt quite rough, then your hair is porous. So that's when you need to focus on the moisture side of it. So with that in mind, a few different products or a few different ranges that the Beauty Agenda has that you can help with damage and with dehydration. The first one would be Aveda's Damage Remedy. So this particular range comes in a few different formats. So you've got your shampoo and your conditioner. So this would be your regular or daily hair care shampoo and condition. And with this particular range, it contains quinoa protein. So this is a superfood for your body and it's a superfood for your hair. So what this will do is it will fill in all of the blanks at various levels in the hair and it's going to strengthen it. It won't make the hair feel hard. And because it's a naturally derived protein, you can use it as long as you want. If you're always going to be lightening your hair or bleaching it or abusing it, then absolutely this is going to be one of your go-to products. Another product that you can use is from Pureology. So Pureology, you have Strength Cure. So this is an amazing range. Again, it comes in a few different formats, but shampoo and conditioner, this is vegan. And it's totally designed for coloured hair as well as strengthening. Again, comes in your shampoo and condition, and then it also comes in a few more formats. So as we were talking before, if your hair, you found that there's some weakness in there, you're going to need some protein. Might not necessarily, it could be just the shampoo and the conditioner, but it might not necessarily mean that you have to have everything protein based. So if you just want to add some kind of protein into your regime because your hair's feeling a bit weak, couple of good ones would be treatments. So you've got your Pureology Strength Cure treatment, which has got the Caravicin, and then you've got your Damage Remedy treatment from Aveda's, and this one's got your quinoa protein. So both of them you would leave on for 5 to 10 minutes and then you would rinse off. So it's entirely up to you how you use them. So a lot of the time people will use these in replacement of the conditioner. A professional tip from me would be shampoo and condition in your protein shampoo and conditioner, or your normal shampoo and conditioner. Rinse your conditioner and then apply the mask after. So it's almost like a third step. Leave it to process and then rinse. For me, I find that I get better results from it because a normal conditioner is balancing. It's feeding, but it's more or less balancing, and it just means that this is really going to go to work even better. So that's just a little pro tip for you. But those are rinse out treatments. Some leave-in treatments you have would be something like Best Blonde from Pureology. This is in a Strength Cure format. So this is really going to start to rebuild and add extra protein to the hair. And then you've got the Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair. So this has got heat protection in, and it's also adding a daily dose of protein. And then a final step would be something like, so we're really going to town on the protein, would be something like the Aveda Daily Hair Repair, the Split End Repair. And with the split end repair, this one you literally just apply a small amount into dry hair once you finish blow drying, and it's going to just glue back and seal all of those ends back together and just make the hair look a lot stronger. So that's your protein. So if you've done all of your tests and you've decided that your hair is just lacking in moisture, then we need to look at some products for hydration. So the first products, again, comes in various formats, but the first product for hydration would be something like the Aveda Dry Remedy. So the Dry Remedy range is super moisturizing. I would say if you have medium to fine hair, this particular range is probably going to be a little bit too rich for you. So if you've got really coarse hair, if you've got very dry textured hair, if it's super wiry curly hair, really thick, and you've used every single product you can think of and nothing seems to make it softer or hydrate it, then this is the one to go for. If you're on a finer, medium to fine texture, then I would probably recommend something like the Pureology Hydrate range. So with this one, it's really going to make the hair feel soft and hydrated, but it's not as heavy as the Dry Remedy from Aveda. So again, this is colour safe, but it will also help to hydrate pretty much any texture of hair. So they're kind of like your daily go-tos. And then we also have some leave-in products for dry hair as well. So you have your Hydrate Shine Mask from Pureology. This one you can blow dry in, you can use as a finishing glass. It's pretty much one of those ones that has loads of different functions. If you're not wanting to leave something in, you're wanting something more like a treatment, then the Dry Remedy Mask, again, is a great one for just adding that moisture and that butter to the hair. Shampoo, condition, and then use your treatment mask. Almost like a third step, you're going to get the benefit out of it. And again, a top tip, if you've got really dry hair or really damaged hair, sleep in the treatment because it will make a huge difference, and you just rinse it out in the morning. At least then you know you're going to get a good 8 to 9 hours worth of moisture or protein, or that you're going to get the most out of that mask. So I hope that's helped and kind of given you a bit more of a guidance on which way you need to go. Remember to perform the test, stretch test, see if it's damaged, and then your porosity test again back home just to check for dehydration. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.